Okay. So, important thing to remember about this fight. Because if you lose it, you lose all of the progress coming all the way up here. This is the one that casts Ultima when he dies. So life 3 will make it so that you pop back up if he wipes you. But only Locke knows it right now. I remember this tower being a lot longer, but I might have just taken a long time because I was grinding out fights. Ultimate will never be reflected. So you can cast that as much as you want.
How long does life 3 last?
The entire fight, or until it's used. This is the one! It's the same sprite, so I thought it was the one from the Magitech factory. This guy basically fights like Magus. Every time you hit him with something, he changes his barrier to something else. So he's got like, he basically hits a point where it's like, okay, you can only hit him with such and such. You can only hit him with such and such magic attack. You know how Magus has the thing where it's like, now he's weak against fire, now he's weak against ice, now he's... The problem is, and the reason why this is a garbage boss fight...
It's literally every turn. He's now weak to nothing now.
Well, it's always one thing, but he never tells you what the thing is. So you have to scan him to find out what the weakness is. But if you scan him, he changes it, because that counts as him getting hit with a magic attack. So it's garbage, and you should just hit him with Ultima, is the moral of the story. You can scan him. If only just to see how much HP he has. Another valid strategy is to kill him by draining his MP, but he probably has way too much of that to even consider it. Rasp is a thing, though. Well, you found the barrier, or he found it on himself anyway. Bless you.
So he changed it then.
Yep. And now it's something else, and now it's something else again. So yeah, to do this fight conventionally is garbage. But luckily you don't really have to do it conventionally. Because there are some things that, like, Ultima is unblockable, so you can just hit with that. You could just hang out and wait for him to hit himself with his own weakness. Like, he doesn't really have a whole lot that can break through your defenses at the moment, other than his screw you revenge attack. But yeah, he does that as a counterattack anytime you hit him with anything. And that includes hitting him with the scan to find out what he's weak against. Which I don't think is probably how they meant to design it.
It's
but
not fair.
It's not. It's very garbage. Luckily, like, the Reflect Ring mostly trivializes this because he can't really hit you with anything. So... So yeah, it ends up not being a particularly difficult fight. It's just kind of silly the way it plays out. It's frustrating just trying to find what you're supposed to hit him with. Whoops.
Fire.
Apparently it was fire. There might be a, like, for all I know, there might be a pattern to it. Like, he might go through his walls in the same order. Where it's like, it's fire, then it's lightning, then it's ice, then it's poison, or whatever. I don't know if there's like a pattern to it, but like the game never tells you.
Well, it's not bio anymore.
Right.
Can you mute?
Nah,
It didn't work. Okay.
They were like the boss of the magic tower being like, if you're able to just hit him and say like no more magic, then that just ends the fight. Yeah, so this is the boss of this tower. I mean, if it comes down to it, you can't always just hit him with the Vanish Doom. But I don't think it's really coming down to it. Sure should put a gold hairpin on somebody.
I just feel like every time
time
is just bad.
It should be every time you find it. He should keep the barrier up until you find the weakness, and then he changes it. Because at least then there's a trial and error to it. Or you could just keep scanning him over and over and over and over, and you have to spend it. So you have to spend a turn on that.
Well, it was ice.
Yep. But yeah, the way it's designed, where it's like you get one guess. You get one guess, and you either are right or you have to take another one guess. It's just blind, like maybe this one this time. It's not great. It's not great. But you won. Now to see if you would have survived Ultima. You would not have. Not even nearly. You didn't survive half of it.
It's like 5. It took 5,000.
6. Oh no! Get wrecked!
Look, it doesn't get the magic points, does he?
He doesn't.
Oh, I didn't cast it on him.
Oh, that's he can't. It was him casting it. You cast it on everyone else.
I think I probably cast it on somebody twice.
Probably. It's fine.
It gets a little bit difficult to like keep track of who you have healed and who you haven't.
The UI in this game is actually very problematic. Like, it doesn't do a good job of showing you status effects. It doesn't do a very good job of showing you, like, especially on enemies. Like, there's no way to tell.
Do I have to walk all the way down, or can I warp?
You can warp. And I would, in fact, advise that you do.
Who knows it, though? It won't let me warp.
Step out of this room.
Wait. I have a solution.
Oh, yeah, no, that'll work.
Where is it?
Assuming the Moogle charm can be equipped by non-Moogles. Which it doesn't look like it can. Okay. It might still work, because this is also kind of a special room. So actually just walk down to, like, the regular... Just move off of this, like, off the ceiling. Or off the top. Or whatever. Because this is technically like a boss room, so. From here, try. Alright, have a nice walk. Everyone died, so no one's floating. At least you don't have to check the rooms again. Oh, except for one where there was an extra thing that we didn't get. But I didn't know about it. That's not good. That's not good. Luckily, it misses almost everybody. That's the second time. I think West Wind... I don't really know how the skill works, but I think West Wind might be a skill that just puts you in near death rather than actually killing you. Well, just look at it this way. It's more magic training.
I guess.
More good spells. You'll be happy you have them.
Stop giving ice on him. Thus.
It's funny to me that, like, they know how to bounce healing skills off of you, but then they'll still try to attack you directly. Like, did you... I thought you had this figured out. Why are you trying to do this now?
Slow 2.
Slow 2's not even a thing. Slow 2 is just stop. Decent damage. Although, like, now that you're balling out with Ultima, just doing like casual 8 and 9,000. That, by the way, since it cannot be blocked and it cannot be reflected, Celeste Celeste hitting everyone with Ultima in every fight is your get out of jail free card if you don't want to deal with it.
In this room?
Nope, way further down. It's like the first one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Celeste is like... Fuck. Damn it, dude!
You need to learn!
Why are you made of paper?
Because despite his skill and despite how many spells he knows, his magic stats are garbage. And that includes his magic defense. You could always try to X-Zone him. It's unlikely to work, but, you know. Quit hitting yourself. So, does Ultima remind you of anything?
I mean, Chronos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. Yeah, it's just Luminaire in a different color.
Right. Does Drago get hit with something?
Yeah, you get hit with Westwind. And I'm convinced now that is just a, I'm pretty sure West Wind is just like a percentage-based attack. Like Demi and Quarter. Because every time it's hit one of your party members, it's put them exactly into, near death. But never actually killed them. Always enough to put them in near death. So, you know you're casting magic twice with Terra now, right? Because I noticed you used Osmos twice. And you recovered all of your MP, and then you recovered one. Which is fine, I've done that before too, but I just wanted to make sure you knew that was working that way. Basically, you pick one spell and you pick another spell, and then she'll cast them in succession. Alright, come back up, Locke. The nice thing is, the further down you go, the easier the enemies will get, so... You have to deal with quite as many... You know... You have to deal with quite as much Merton now. I don't remember where you have to go to even... You can learn that skill. You can learn Merton. I don't remember where you get the Esper that teaches it, though. We'll find it, though. It's another one of those, like, super strong skills that you learn, you know, one at a time. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Ooh! Ooh, sneaky! Did you see what he did? It's so, like... This section, this part of this game has absolutely some of the... It has some of the best design and some of the worst design. I will always be enamored with them designing these enemies with, like, reflect bounce skills in mind. Wow. GG, buddy. But then that last boss is just like, ooh, no. Like, why? It's like the Magus fight in Chrono Trigger is like one of the best boss fights. Like one of the best boss fights. Nope, not that one. Further down. I think it might be the next one. And this is like that, but way worse. Now, to their credit, oh, that sucks. It actually hit that time. Oh, it's trying. To their credit, like, it may well be that when they designed Chrono Trigger, they looked at that boss and they were like, hey, that's a great idea, but we really need to work on the execution. Haste 2, still not a thing. Like, Haste 2 is not any more of a thing than Slow 2 is. I don't think he's gonna survive Ultima. Haste, however, is a thing and is the reason why they're getting like 8 turns. Do. You cast Ultima like 5 minutes ago. Wait, why did he cast it on himself? Well, goodbye now. It even has like that like rising tone that like it even sounds like Luminaire. I mean, you gotta admit, the music does sound pretty culty.
I mean, yeah. They're not getting weaker.
They are. They are. It's just eventual. There are... And he's back. I promise they are. But like some of the enemies show up on multiple floors. But you're not getting any of the level 80 and 90 dudes anymore. Slept. It missed. You would think these ones, like these guys do have Reflect on. You would think they would be smart enough to bounce things off of themselves, but they're not. That's why I say it's like some of the best design and the worst design, because like some of the enemies are smart enough to do that, a lot of them aren't, and there's no. They're smart enough to bounce the support spells off of themselves. Or off of you. But they're not smart enough to bounce attack spells off of them onto you. Like, why? Why did you only do some of it? You thought. I didn't want to say anything, but...
Oh. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's... I figured that's probably what it was. With the whole, Yeah, with that whole configuration where you're on either side, it kind of messes up your whole strategic thinking. And that's been you just you know what? This is annoying. Press the win button. So that's why I say somebody should have Ragnarok on. Someone should be learning Ultima all the time. Because there's a bunch of spells you can learn really quick that aren't useful to you at all. That one is always useful. It is the problem solver. Hey, it's your buddies! Friends!
Just healed.
You did just heal. But if they use Elixir, they'll heal your... See? They can heal your MP. Because they know you need it. Here especially, of all places. Yeah! Redundant, but okay. All right.
Why you give it to the guy that sucks at magic?
Locke's like, I can't drink anymore. Oh my god, if he... I thought he was gonna give it to him again. I know, you're hanging in there. I honestly thought you could warp out after the boss fight. And I was like, yeah, we're done, you're good. And then you couldn't. Goodness. He's just helping everybody out. There he goes. It's like they run eventually. Man, I love that you get 5 magic points just for getting healed. You can attack them and they just die. Alright, so go to the right of the treasure chest and hit the wall. Well, okay. More friends! You don't really need this right now.
I can't bring myself to kill them.
Yeah, you can always run. Or you just wait for them to run.
Don't give anything to Locke. He doesn't need it.
He's like, no, I'm gonna give it though.
No, it's a Strago all the time right now.
They do tend to focus in, don't they? Ether's good. That's nice. I don't think she needed it, but I mean, at this point, almost nobody does. Yeah. Pretty much everybody. Oh, wait, no, who's that? It's Strago. Hit him with another ether or something. That's not an ether. Okay, bye. Well, that was just 10 free magic points. Oh god, is it not this one either? Yeah, with my remaining 2...
Doesn't appear to be.
Maybe it's on the wall over here somewhere, but it might be a different chest. Oh, hey, this guy's here. He's a problem. You just try to X-zone him?
I did.
Sick. I hope it works.
not weak to ice, but
Hey, if it does that kind of damage, who cares if he's weak to it? Aww. I thought I got him for a second. I was gonna laugh. There you go.
ice is disadvantaged. Yeah, I didn't find anything here either.
Okay, it's not this room then. There must be another one further down. I thought you were closer to the ground than that, but I forget how tall this thing is. It's the one where you got the safety bit. You probably catch at least one of them in that, honestly. I really like X Zone. It's just fun. Just like, here, go to space. Two out of three ain't bad. I was gonna say, you don't gotta Ultima on that poor dude. He's just down there doing his Skeletor thing. Not from him.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't matter, he's already dead.
I know.
Oh my Momo. Shinderu. I didn't mean to time it up like that, but it worked. Okay, probably this one then. I mean, it's a good thing that the environments are so varied and interesting to look at. Otherwise, this would be painfully boring. I used to use a lot of Bolt 3, or a lot of Bolt 2 in these fights. For no reason other than that. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. Locke is level 40. He's got 2,500 hit points, 350 magic points, no weaknesses. Every once in a while, you end up casting Scan on yourself, and it's like weak against fire, and you're like, wait, what? Hold on, why is that? So I'd use Bolt 2 more than anything else, just because it reflects faster. I don't know if you noticed, but like when you cast all the way down and reflect 4 times, the speed that it goes down that it reflects actually is the same as the speed that it hits. So everybody learned everything! Except Locke, I think, because he died a bunch. So basically, the attacks with the yeah, that's the one you want. The attacks with the shorter animations will reflect faster, and vice versa. And Bolt 2 has a very fast attack animation. Terra's like, man, that's why it kept blowing me up with stuff. It all makes sense now. Shoutouts to Strago now knowing like 2 fire spells in Ultima.
Wait.
No, Terato. You were gonna give her.
Oh, Bolt 3?
Mm-mm. Nothing else teaches Bolt 3.
Who has Terato right now?
Locke. Yeah, she learned Ice 3, I think, naturally. Or possibly from a weapon or a shield or something. I think there are some weapons that, like, low-key teach magic spells. But I'm not sure about it. And she learned Fire 2 from Phoenix. But there wasn't anything that teaches Bolt. Okay, so this room. Now maybe go to the right, like down like a hidden... hang on, let me... One's not dead yet. Oh, okay, you can leave now. Another one of these dudes? Man, they are really trying to get you dead before you leave this tower.
No, I will not do dead. Thanks.
Solve the problem. Problem solved. Yeah, so you can leave now.
Just push the button and...
Now there's another door. That, I believe, is Edgar's last tool. And I don't know what it does. I'm sorry, what? I don't know what that means. Look at these idiots. Wait. That wasn't a bounce. He just straight up cast that against his friend. He looks like he would be undead. And he is. Good call. Good call. Oh man, if he kills himself with that.
I haven't seen that land before.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you got break, you, Shote teaches bio, break, and doom, and I'm like, you can almost just quit after bio. Cause like, hey, Strago learned warp. A spell that would be nice to have right about now. Well, I mean, you have it, but like, you can't use it. On the bright side, Strago knows Ultima now, so that helps. It feels nice though, right? Having the big strong magic now.
Yeah.
there's a couple more, or there's actually several more Magicite to pick up. And a bunch of them from here on are gonna be like, they're gonna teach like one thing. But it's gonna be one really strong thing, like Ragnarok, teaching Ultima. Almost there. We're out. You made it. Don't go back up! What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot! Fuck, we're all dead! Alright, you made it. We can stop now.
Okay.
Hey! Like, comment, and subscribe for Jessi fending off sleep for the last hour to get to the bottom of that stupid tower. It's like midnight. This is actually, I thought I was exaggerating, but it is in fact 11:55. Round of applause.
Yay, we did it.
You did it.